Hi, this is video 296. This week the video is off the length due to a shortage of new material. The team have been doing the same work for about the last 4 weeks or more, so there's no interest in showing you the same sort of thing. The last 6 weeks or more, Keith has been working on the computer, keeping things up to date for the port wing and the port wing trailing edge. This is to comply with the CAA ruling. Gerald's working on the port wing trailing edge along with Chris. Dave and Jodie fitting thousands of rivets in the rear fuselage, with Norman and Terry doing the same. John and Joss working on cleaning and sandblasting and inspection of all port wing components. Also, John assembled the first wing rib, number 6. Chris is working on the assembly of the rib for the trailing edge port wing. Dennis working on the tailplane wing ribs. And Jay comes back from Canada after a 4-week training course. You know these countersunk rivets,
yeah.
Your gun, it's the actual skin, does it?
No, it's the rivet, but that's very slightly bowed.
Oh,
so
yeah.
the centre of it sits on the rivet, and the rest of it just like pulls away from the skin. But some snap skews, like long and thin, just go over the head. But if you get slightly off at one angle with those, then it's going to dint the skin. Whereas this one, it's slightly curved, you can rock a bit and you're still protected.
Yeah.
So it's a safer option to use. I mean, some of these have rubber around the edges as well.
Yeah.
Just an extra protection, but it's what I've always used and it's very good.
Yeah, good.
Not as quick putting these in, are we?
No, you're not. No.
Yeah, slow rhythm on these.
Why is Jodie working in the dark? Have you run out of light?
I'm alright. Oh. I can see.
And a few wedges, are you?
No, this is one wedge.
One wedge.
That's what we're on with. Just a bit laborious and slow.
Yeah. The fuselage on the right is the centre section from the French-owned Lancaster NX611, which when restored will be fitted to just Jane, while they restore Jane's to airworthy condition, then swap them back.
So put the fan on the back side. It's got loads of room. The
Riveting team moved over to help Brad with fitting the tank into the Mosquito.
What are you going to do then?
We'll remove the tank again.
Yeah. There we are. I think it's catches on this thing.
Yeah. That buckle. Well, you can either stick around for the 2 minutes you're going to take me to do that.
I'll stick around.
The tank in place after a few adjustments. So we had a good time then?
Yeah, really good, thank you. I was working mostly with the lads on the Bolingbroke, Mark and Sean. Yeah, they're both avid watchers of your videos, so I'm sure they'll be happy to get mention as well.
Yeah, that's Mark and Sean.
Yeah. It's really, really good. Like they're doing an amazing job. They're building the Bolingbroke to static, but they're doing things to a good standard. Like so.
Yeah. Oh, good.
And then I helped pull a cylinder on the B25 as well. Yeah. So that was really tricky.
So you'll be able to help these lads?
I don't know. It was horrible to work on. Like you had to pull off so much other stuff to get at what you wanted to get at.
Yeah.
Yeah, not an easy engine to work on at all.
Now, John, all the extrusions were okay, were they?
Eh?
All the extrusions were okay on this rib?
Oh,
rib,
this one, yeah.
Rib 6, is it?
Yeah, you've only got one which has got a corroded extrusion on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about the web? Was that new?
Yeah, that's the original one.
Original?
Yeah, it's all original, this one. Yeah. This is the one I've paint stripped the first, and it was like a mirror. It's so shiny, it was like a mirror.
This is what, rib 6?
This is rib 6, yeah. The smallest one,
Yeah.
except for rib 5, which is, that's a different,
Rib 6?
yeah, little one. Yeah. And then it
The rib
gradually
5
get bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Then the rib 5 is what the wing kit?
That's the end one, yeah.
Yeah.
Need a piece of extrusion for the edge of that one. It's all corroded. The top one's okay, the bottom one is all eaten away with corrosion.
Yeah. First one, what's got assembled then?
Yeah.
Have you got many you can work on to get to this stage?
Yeah, we're getting through Mike's, getting them painted.
Yeah.
I think we've got about 3 we can do now.
Yeah. Are they coming, as they got
Well, we're just doing one at a time, you see, so, because a lot of the components in the ribs look identical, and then they all get mixed up, so we're just giving them a box at a time to do, and so that's the rib 17.
Yeah.
He's doing the webs and the extrusions top and bottom.
What, new extrusion?
No, he's repainting them.
Yeah.
Some must have went wrong.
Yeah.
But he's repainting them, but that's the rest of it. So we're giving them a rib at a time as a project.
Yeah.
So we keep it all together rather than doing it in dribs and
Yeah,
drabs, thinking.
you can get in a mess with it, can't you?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Especially with other people working on the same project.
Yeah.
Oh, right, John.
Well, we've got stuff from the trading edge and stuff from, well, not so much stuff from the rear fuselage now.
Yeah.
All getting painted at the same time, so we don't.
You know, abundance of work at the moment. Right. How long to cut your rivets?
Yeah, because these are 405s, slightly longer. What we want is 404s and can't get them. Which hasn't been done. I shall demonstrate.
Yeah.
Put various shims on it to give it the length that you need, because not always is a rivet the right length.
No.
Yeah. So it's in there. So
it's in there.
So what you're doing is there's a hole through there and a hole through there. And it's not. It's like a pair of secateurs, really, but just with a hole rather than a blade. You see the hole there. Yeah. And as you move it across, it'll cut the end of the rivet off. So you stick the rivet in. Like that. Cut it off. A little bit falls inside.
Right.
404.
Yeah. What are you working on, Gerald?
What we're doing is, having cut these, we need to flange them.
Yeah.
But the problem well, not the problem, we've now discovered that these are we've made templates for the flanging.
Yeah.
But the templates are not quite right for the holes that have been already cut. So we've got to modify the template to match the hole that's there. Basically it means we've got to make the template slightly bigger to give me slightly more material to flange. So yeah, this
What is this off?